Top Cat 100 in the building. You already know you tuned into the Real Field TV. Shout out to the whole 100 mob. And to all my haters, you know your old lady room smells like lobster biscuits, nigga. Straight up and down. I never take it back. You already know what it is with me, you penguin body having ass nigga. Straight up, nigga. Now I'm back up in the building. I'm back up in the flesh. I know y'all don't like it, but guess what? You're going to have to deal with it right now. We want to talk about this whole Charleston White and Jay Prince thing, nigga. Straight up and down. You know what I'm saying? We're going to go live about some other matters and some other situations as well. But right now, we want to talk the same way we want to talk how we did up on the Hassan, Campbell, and Jay Prince live, nigga. Straight up. All these people, and I don't understand this for the love of me, why other men like to invite other men to their, privates, man. You see what I'm saying? And it's like, bro, you expect people to learn from experience. You know what I mean? Because niggas gonna run up on you about that, bro. You know what I'm saying? I understand that people out here showing ratchets, as far as Charleston White and stuff like that. But you gotta understand, bro, you gotta have it with you, bro. And everybody keep talking about all these type of, ratchets and stuff he got and all that. All that don't mean nothing, At the end of the day, if you don't have it on you when the time comes, bro, you can only carry so much on you, bro, at all times, And when you got millions and hundreds of millions of dollars, bro, you can pay people to, that's all they do is just find out your locations and find out your people's whereabouts. And this is where you can't be so loose at the tongue. This is what I'm trying to say with the Hassan Campbell thing and as far as the Charleston White thing. I mean, both of them has crossed the line, bro. And that's why the title is how it is, because at the end of the day, I'm not using nobody's name for clicks or nothing like that. It's just that these are the only two people that's inviting that man to their privates, bro. And I think that it got took too far. It got took too far when Takeoff got, his demise or whatever. We understand that. But at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? When you start saying these things, bro, people is going to come see about it. And this another thing that you're going to have to believe, that you putting your family inside danger, bro. Because if niggas can't get to you, then, your family don't have the protection you have. So we all got to be mindful about what we saying over this internet, bro. It's all fun and games and laugh and jokes, bro, sometimes. But it's sometimes we got to get up on camera and have real dialogue like this, man. And I know the 100 mob going to feel me because at the end of the day, a lot of people talking from experiences that they never had with this thing. And when we talk about Charleston White, we talk about Hassan Campbell. So we talking about big voices on YouTube that got a chance to change the narrative, But all we see is them feeding into the foolishness as well. I mean, Hassan Campbell on one note will say, things that is, prominent to black futures and stuff like that. But at the end of the day, you can't come and bow down and, get down to the nitty gritty with the people that's down to get there. You know what I'm saying? By lowering yourself by inviting a man to your private part. You see what I'm saying? Okay, at the end of the day, it's something that's never going to wear off. And this is what I keep trying to explain to everybody. Now, everybody got their opinion on how they feel about, what people say, and they can say what they want to. And a lot of people saying they agree with Charleston White and all of this and stuff like that, bro. Hey, look, bro, y'all can agree with what he's saying, but I don't see how can y'all agree with, a man inviting another man to, what? You feel what I'm saying? And like I said, bro, everybody can have opinion, and they had a right to be mad at Jay Prince, even though, they don't know him personally. You see what I'm saying? I'll take off. I mean, they got a right to their opinion and to make they still feel how they feel by just witnessing the situation. But at the same time, this ain't the way to go, because you got people that love Jay Prince still. You got people that love Mob Tie still, that love Jay Prince Jr. You got people that love Hassan Campbell. You still got people that love Charleston White. Now, what I'm saying is all three of these entities collide at once, then what's going to happen? Because it's going to be some promoter out there. It's going to be somebody out there that's going to try to get everybody in the building together, and it's going to be a bunch of chaos, man. So at the end of the day, this is why I'm here to speak up on things like this, because you're not going to really never hear me, you know what I'm saying, do that and say that to another blogger unless we could get in the ring and it's a lot and we can actually do something. You know what I'm saying? Because all of this stuff like this, man, as far as like waving ratchets inside the camera and stuff like that I see Charleston White doing and stuff like that. I mean, at the end of the day, y'all can say what y'all want to, but I mean, he's calling out the Houston PD. He's calling out Dallas PD, Fort Worth PD, and everybody else behind bars. So at the end of the day, when they finally catch Charleston White up on something, and it could be anything, planting something or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Because when they got it out for you, they got it out for you. You don't want to get the wrong person attention. And Charleston White is going against, Houston PD and all these other PD departments. And, you got to understand, bro, they could get you back then. You already done dissed all the inmates. You dissing everybody. You burning a whole bunch of bridges while you're climbing in success. And it's at what cost? You know what I'm saying? It's more like when they say, why gain the world when you could lose your own soul in the process type time? You know what I'm saying? I think that's what Charleston White is doing. He done got to the point where, you know what I'm saying, he lost his soul with this. You know what I'm saying? If you're going to help kids, help the kids, man. But at the end of the day, you keep on talking about this and that. And, Jay Prince, like I said, money long, he not going to do too much lip wrestling, like he would say, Now, I'm not on Jay Prince's side. I don't like nothing that Jay Prince did as far as, speaking up on an open case. You know what I'm saying? I got my own feelings, but I don't think he deserved what y'all talking about. You know what I mean? As far as, telling them, to invite the man, you know what I'm saying? And then you flashing all these ratchets, bro. Just because they legal don't mean nothing either, because you can still get tricked up and still end up behind, the wall, playing with them things. You understand? So we got to be mindful, and we got to, really rest on what we say, because at the end of the day, Houston is a big place, and he got everybody from Houston not feeling him. As much people liking him, as much people are not feeling them at the same time. And who want to walk around and live like that, having to carry all them rats around at all times? Like, it's really people out here that's trying to wait for, the light to dim down on this Charleston White thing so things can happen. And, you'll never know where it come from, because he done caused so many enemies, And Hassan Campbell, as far as he go, I felt like he kind of got off of his purpose, when he started stirring away from, the Sarnetta type content. As far as like, when he first came on the scene, as far as, out in Bambaataa and stuff like that. And I know it's a sensitive topic for him and stuff. Y'all play around with that man like that, and that's lame. You see what I'm saying? And at the end of the day, Charleston White out here saying that it was consensual and things like that. I feel like, Charleston White just can say anything for shock value, but I do feel like Hassan Campbell need to get back on his purpose, to the reason why his fan base is so big as it is. You got to get back on your purpose. If you're not up on your purpose, then people is really not going, you kind of blurring your message. You get what I'm saying? Like, real talk, 100 Mark, y'all let me know, bro, because it's like a lot of people don't understand that, and a lot of people got to start realizing the type of power that we do have up here, bro. So if everybody see you inviting this and inviting that to, your manhood, then, everybody's going to start doing that, and this is going to become a loose thing on the internet, bro. And it's all making us look savage, bro, at the end of the day, So, y'all take it how y'all want to take it, bro. I just feel like as far as the Dallas, Fort Worth area, and as far as Houston go, I feel like that this ain't, they been had their own rivalries just like any other city and anybody else. But at the same time, I feel like Charleston White could do more good than what he doing now. Because if he do the good, he gonna get as much traction as he do with the bad. You know what I mean? So at the end of the day, man, you got your wife image to look after and stuff like that. I know he don't care about nobody image, and you know how he talk. So it's like, always think about your family, bro. You know what I'm saying? When you out here and you calling out certain people to your manhood and thinking about this and thinking about that, because some people, can get mad overboard. And then what you got to understand is, always remember this, man. There's some game right here. Disrespect doesn't start when you feel like it started. It starts when the other person think you started. You know what I'm saying? And if he clamp up on your ass, you know what I mean? Then, you know what I'm saying, you're going to need a pair of grip pliers or a crowbar to get him off. And you know what I'm saying? If you don't have that, then, he on your ass. You know what I mean? Then you're done. You feel what I'm talking about? So it is what it is, man. Y'all got to always remember that, man. So it's like, I never try to, overuse my words when it comes to addressing another man, because you already know how this thing go, man. So it's the 100 Mob, nigga, and it's the Real Field TV, and you already know what it is with me. You know what I'm talking about, Horseface? So now I'm out of here, and you already know what time it is, man. I had to come up here face-to-face to let you know So you could go ahead on and you could replay this a million times and binge watch the channel and stop playing with the lights, nigga, straight up and down, dog. I'm talking to YouTube, nigga. Know what I'm saying? Y'all not sending out notifications. Y'all not doing this and all that. You know what I'm saying? Don't make me...